hell was that? Let's try that again. That was really weird. Hold up.
Tick loud in the chamber, pressure gets colder. Resla walks in, truth riding his shoulder. Here for the shift, tear the mask off pretenders. Beat drop. He's a fucking monster. Cuts through the noise, pulls the lies in the daylight. Every move calculated, every word's a fist fight. Building new code, stacking bricks for the future. Turning midlife to gold, cut the chains like a suture. Keeps time as a weapon, each tick is a death note. Lights up the skyline, watch the whole city take note. Not chasing the fame, hit a breeze, what's molten. Break open the silence, keep the truth ice coated. No clock to punch, and he's the one who dictates. Every second's a fuse, watch the skyline detonate. Eyes closed, living from the sideline. No talking, I'ma do it, bitch, it's my time. Everything swerving, driving off of my tie. But I'm cool as can be, look at my eyes. See some pictures you can't put up on your timeline. More vivid than the NYC skyline. Some crazy shit you can't imagine, only I find. You just coming for a trip inside my mind. The street lights hum when the night's in my grip. Voices fade out, but the truth never slips.
What's good, people?
The wall dance slow, then divide. I follow where they lead with the calm in my stride. Breath like smoke, but the fire stays quiet. Dreams turn sharp when the silence goes violent. You see a moment, I'm already past it. My mind's a museum and you can't outlast it.
We're already struggling good and early. Good and motherfucking early. I was trying something and it failed instantly. Um it failed very instantly. I was just listen, for me it's just very casual, very chill. But for some reason, I don't know if it's on I think it's a YouTube thing. I don't think it's my thing. But for some reason, I was not able to see the chat on my laptop, which was really, really strange. And then I couldn't see it on my desktop, which was also strange. So I had to literally go into my phone to go take a look. Now it looks like it is showing on my desktop, but it's still not showing here on my laptop, which is still annoying. But anyway, we're gonna go beyond that because you know why? Shit, you're not showing up there either. Ah, the issues with learning how to do shit from scratch. Anyway, I'm trying to work on my new chat thing as well to make sure that we're still always up to date with everything going on. I'm gonna. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. I'm gonna try to get it all together. Hopefully this is gonna work out for us because it looks like it says that the broadcast just started in my chat, but for some reason I'm not getting you guys right now. So hold up. This is so annoying. So annoying. All right, so we're gonna go here into my studio. I gotta make sure I see you guys. 'Cause if I don't see you guys, I'm gonna be annoyed. Still saying I can't see a chat, so I can't use the studio. Let's go into the actual stream itself. I can't believe I have to go into my own stream just to see who is here in my chat. It's crazy. Let's see. Okay. So if you haven't seen blah blah blah, blah, if you haven't actually talked in the chat, hopefully you do. Let's just make sure this works because I did see Crazy Mama in the building. I do see Peace Dynamo. Let me just ask the quick question: is this working? All fucked up because I can't even type on my damn keyboard. But apparently, it is working. Members only. Yes, yes. It's members only. Okay, so it is members only. I do remember a while back I did put that on. I can't type on my keyboard apparently because I'm apparently I don't know where buttons are anymore. Yes, members only mode piece. That is absolutely correct. This is not for everyone. This is for members only. We're gonna be chilling. We're just gonna talk for a little bit. I'm just doing some editing. I was working on a couple of things to see what would work and what was not. And I didn't want to make this a big thing where everybody would not come in because I don't really have anything for you guys. I just want to do a big, I just chill and kind of just talk with you guys about anything that you see is going on in your mind. I know that I haven't really seen any creators that I can think of that I would actually follow talking. So I'm kind of just leaving it up to there. And apparently, I've got a lot of work to do. And the reason why I've got a lot of work to do is because we're still hanging here within the fourth quarter of this year, and I very soon we're gonna have our episode on the fourth quarter, things that are happening, things that are moving forward. What are some new strategies of things that we're gonna be placing for the channel? Not so much strategy, but what's some things that we're moving for the channel? Most of all, for there's gonna be some new expectations for people who have a particular power. Let's just put it that way. It was funny because I was going through some things I was working on for this new program that I'm working with in scripting, and what happened was there were things I started implementing when I started working on it. Things that were working that I didn't expect to work. Things that weren't working that I expected to work. And in the midst of all that, one of my mods wound up banning banning um parts of my program because I have a different channel that I used as a bot. I didn't use like these other bot programs that people normally use, whether you see Carbot, not Streamerbot, Carbot, Nightbot, and all these other different bot programs. So what happened was because I used an actual channel and linked it as an actual bot, it started responding to you guys. So the person, because they saw that the name was very similar to mine, thought that the other channel was a sock account and banned the actual account, which was actually my bot, which kind of alerted me to something that I should have taken care of. Number one, I should have first, number one, made my other account an actual mod. That's what I should have did first. So that's a slip on me. But the second thing was also something that took place that shouldn't have taken place. And as my mods, you should know this. If there's an issue with someone with any problem, you are feel free to always be able to time a person out. Give them a warning, and then if anything, time them out. You do not have the permission to ban people. Time them out. Let me know what's going on, whatever, and I will ban that person. You don't have to worry about taking on the responsibilities of having to ban someone. You can time a motherfucker out to infinity in terms of if they are not learning their lesson, give them a 24-hour ban if that's the max it needs to be, or rather a 24-hour timeout. But do not ban people, folks. Just don't do it. Just let me take care of that. One thing I don't need is that anyone who has an actual wrench to go to someone else's channel and then people out there getting pissed because pretty much they got banned on someone else's platform, especially when I don't even know about it. Because it's harder for other people to reach out to me. The people who do get banned, it's hard for them to reach out to me to really say, hey, so and so, I think they were being unfair because they banned me. And now I got to do a whole big, because that's what I'm going to do. I wind up doing, by the way. I'm going to have to do a whole big investigation as to why they did what they did, why they ban you, if it was a good enough reason, why you should be unbanned, yada, yada, yada. But if it's left up to me to ban you, there's no question. I banned you for a reason. So for my mods, you can time somebody out. Please don't ban people, because if you're taking it upon yourself to go about banning people, and I find it to be unjustified, you will lose your wrench. So that's just we're just putting that out there. Outside of that, we're just chilling. We're just chilling for a little bit. I noticed that nobody was really doing anything, or rather, I'm doing things, but I kind of needed a little bit of a distraction right now as well. It's funny because I was gonna start to stream a little bit earlier, but I actually got a call from OG Do Dirty, and we were we were kicking in, just talking a little bit about some of the things I was focusing on, and if we're gonna be doing a stream later today, which we will be. There will be a stream for the DBD later this week. I already set it up, so if you guys happen to be up, if you're not busy, whatever case may be, uh, you will see that we are going to be doing an episode of the drop by discussions later tonight. So just your little thing that you get to know about it before Anyone else gets the notifications or whatever the case may be. Um, can't really say what we're gonna be talking about right now. I know he's got some things that he's gonna be planning on. I'm gonna have some stuff that I'm gonna be working on as well. But for the most part, this week, especially the first half of this week, is me just working on a lot of the platform as I've been doing a little bit last week. Not too much last week, because I really wish I wouldn't been, because I was freaking sick. But yeah, we'll see it from there. But I do appreciate you guys who actually started showing up right now. Snow is in the building as well. I appreciate you. Yeah, VIP club. Absolutely. I gotta look at my. This is annoying me because now me working on other edits that I'm doing for like video stuff. Now I'm realizing I gotta go back into my script to figure out why things are not working properly, which is weird. No, there's a delay. So the chat is working. I can see the chat now. Interesting. It wasn't working. It told me that the stream had started, but it wasn't working, and now I see it. It's working. Okay. So I can see you guys talking in my other chat, so I can actually close down this window over here. That's good. That's a relief. Something that I don't have to go back and work on again. How you guys been? Hopefully that I'm not disturbing your time from church. Hopefully you're not telling me that you're still watching you're watching my stream right now while you're sitting in your Sunday's best. Because if that's the case, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen how some of y'all behave online. I'm less inclined to believe you. Just letting you know. But I have no idea what we're gonna be talking about later for tonight. I think it's gonna be very interesting. Of course, you know the DVD is open panel, so I don't know how that's gonna work out. It's one of the few chaos spaces that really I can say I would leave open to myself. But I'm pretty sure OG's gonna have some stuff to set up on his side that he's gonna want. I'm gonna have to start to figure out something myself. Well, like I said, for me, it was pretty much just gonna be a editing and structure day for me to try to figure out what we're doing. For those who don't know, I am actually not on StreamYard or anything. I was trying to see if I could set up something in a particular way to get StreamYard to go in case I wanted to do it in a flash, but it failed. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of planning. Peace. What you said you're working on your are you working on your other monitor? Clocked out 33 minutes. Yeah, I can understand that. I'm on a little bit of a time limit. Well, hoping I'll be on a time limit myself. I'm waiting for someone to reach out to me so I can give them a little bit of monions. But they've been expecting some money from me and I haven't given it to them yet. We've been playing tag with each other on the phone. Nope, still didn't reach out to me yet. Oh, so I've been doing that. It's funny that you say that because I've been bouncing back and forth, and I've been trying to clean up this office that I have here. I got a lot of stuff that I still have to clean up because I've been moving around. I've been doing a whole bunch of different stuff, and I've been setting up. How do you guys feel about this? Because I didn't know where to put my other camera. I want to use it for something different, but the thing that I want to use the camera for is a different layout. Let me say that. A different layout I want to use it for. So I was chilling, but I wanted it out my way because I was moving my desk. I was moving shit around. There was a whole bunch of wires. And I wound up putting it up here. How do you guys feel about this? I'm a little bit back and forth. I don't really know. I'm not really. I'm somewhere in between. I'm not like too heavily against it, but I'm not really heavily for it. I don't know. I have a thing about it. I really, for one, I don't really like looking up at a camera, but at the same time, I just kind of I needed it out the way so I could work on everything I was working on. Like I said, I'm in a real work confessional. Jesus, really? That's crazy. I didn't even think about it. I didn't think about it that way at all. I just kind of threw it up there because I needed it out the way. I was working on some stuff, and then I was like, I was clicking on buttons. I said, "What the hell's my camera?" And I clicked to go look for it, and I was like, "Oh, oh, okay." I, I'm gonna just leave it up there in the meantime, until I figure out what I'm gonna do with it. You said you like the overhead view. It feels weird. personally, it feels weird to me. I mean, I don't think you guys are really even used to me wearing headphones because, like, literally, I was listening to music, going through my edits, so I could try to work on some new stuff for the content. You said you don't want to be looking down at me. Oh man, you want to look up to me? Probably in the future. Probably in the future. That's funny. That's funny, Snow. Uh, yeah, yeah. I like I said, I was just doing some stuff, and it just wound up being this way, and I just end up letting it go. But that's funny. I don't want to be looking down at me. Okay, all right, I got you. I got you. So I'm working on some things. I got a lot to move before I ever see the new layout and to see how I feel about it. Because if I don't like it, 'cause the way how I rearrange my office or the way how I sketch things out is that I can't just sketch it out, and it's why I have the imagination to put something together. What happens is that I'm never happy until I actually see it physically, which means that I have to move around a whole bunch of different stuff. Um, and I've been that way for a while, to be honest with you. Most of you guys don't even know, like on my early, I guess you could say early content, early streaming. Let me go look in my. I should probably have something set up. Not set up, but I should probably have old images of it, of my office before. Let's go look at this drive. Do I have something here in this drive? I don't have anything in this drive. Do I have something here? Go. Let's go look at the video collection. So, for instance, let's just do this real quick. Oh shit, that's right. I'm not on StreamYard. See, I gotta get used to like really being away from StreamYard when I'm not doing stuff with you guys. So I gotta be very careful about what I show and what I don't show. Because I'm not really sure I want you guys seeing it just yet. Let's do a little bit of a media profile. Let's do a quick. I'm gonna call it quick look so it can stay out my way. All right. Yeah, give me 2 tidbits and you guys will see what I'm talking about. So you guys are used to what I'm normally doing here, right? Make sure that my audio is good with you guys in case it's a system thing. Let me do my system here. And in case it's a music thing, which it shouldn't be, let me do that here. All right. So here's what one of the area. Here's how part of what my room used to look like before I changed it up. So for those who didn't see the early part of my content career, I've only been doing this for a little bit now, but whatever. Whatever. Nothing's playing. Why isn't anything playing? What the hell? Okay, let's try this one. Interesting. That's not popping up either. I wonder why. Huh. Things that I want to, you know what? Here's what we're going to do instead. Since it has a problem showing up here, see, we got to figure out things in real time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to come up here. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to have to create a window capture. I'll do this as a window capture. I'll have to find the actual video source. Come on. Oh, this is annoying. Why are you being a pain in my ass? Come on. Discard. What the hell? You've never done this before. You've always been able to find that. Nope, that's not it. What the hell's your problem? At least let me pull over here so I can see. Alms for the poor? Really? Really? You said you blame the trolls for putting these thoughts in people's heads. People do think of the worst. I don't really know why people do that. Well, I got a lot of suspicions as to why people do that, but I don't really know the reasons why they do it, to be honest with you. I think the more important thing that I ask myself is, why do we go out of our ways to showcase the worst of ourselves? Especially when we know that nobody will know, or we think that nobody will know. Why do we go out of our way to then showcase the worst of ourselves? That is more important to me, because that I just don't get about people. I don't know why this is not showing. This is really, I'm not sure why this is not showing. It should be playing. So I'm not really sure why it's not doing it. No, it's the question that I ask a lot of times. If you decide to, oh wow, I'm just now noticing that you said arms for the poor. When you said it. Thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5. I can't see it anywhere else, so I have to rely on my chat, and literally my mixer was in the way. But I thank you for the 5, mama. I appreciate it. If you can't handle me at my worst, then you should. Yeah, absolutely. And they don't deserve you at the best. I absolutely wholeheartedly agree that. Absolutely agree with that. I 1000% agree with that. Why should you get my best if you can't handle my worst? Because the truth of the matter is that so many people are fickle. They are so fickle. It is beyond belief how fickle people can be. I'm a little stunned right now as to why this thing. I wonder if I did something to my OBS, but for some reason it's not playing the video I'm expecting it to play. And all I just want to do is just show what my room used to be like. That's not working. But the window capture should have worked. So why that also not coming up? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Just in case it's something wrong. So, here's what we're gonna do. Now you I can't. Hold up. Here we go. So I'm in this corner here. Alright. I'm gonna play this video here. Oh, where were you?
Hey.
Why are you in this corner? That's weird.
Hey, what's going on?
Here we go.
Reggie over here.
That's what happened. All right,
haven't
it was
done
off in a
video
corner
in a
somewhere
while
for
for you
some
guys.
reason. All right, so we're gonna do this. That was really weird. That it was off of some random ass corner. I wonder why I did that. All right, so can I play this? I got like random clips and random videos of me setting up my office and things like that, but there's something I want to look at. So here we go. Here is an old one. Oh, and it's a video too. Okay, so here we're gonna do. I'm gonna do this. So a lot of people don't know this. This is actually what an old setup used to be like. When I first started actually doing this setup here is actually when I first started working, doing actual trainings. But here in this particular shot is when I was a photographer, but I was actually vlogging as well. So I was doing my own personal vlogs. I was doing my own personal vlogs, and I was actually doing photography work. just before I got my job doing video conferencing. As you can see, I still have the fucking plant still in the corner. But yeah, this is what my original setup used to be. I don't use my TV as a monitor, obviously, but this was one of my oldest setups. You can see that glowing head was always with me for a long time. Walls is not painted, nothing. So that was just one aspect of this is being really weird. Of what my office looked like, and then of course, let's see. I was also doing a bit of vlog work when I did this here. Listen, I probably have more, no, not even probably, no, because it's been over a year, probably not. But I have so much personal content that I have when I was vlogging, especially after my time of not doing a one-on-one with people. So a lot of people don't get to see what my life was like before. Like this, I was working. Here's when I was actually working as a dev. So I was actually working as an actual dev. You can see I have a monitor, but this is how I'm sitting in the same position that guys don't see me now, but my office was way different at the time. So just a little bit behind the scenes of what it was like. Still the same desk and everything, but I was literally just like working on shit. I think at this point, Mama, for sure, I was absolutely, probably, I wouldn't say absolutely, but probably I was actually on streams on Fight Club at this time. Yes, look at you being a snitch, Mama. Yes, Jeremy is the one that, yes, Jeremy's the one that actually did the ban on my bot. Such a snitch. I didn't bring him up. You did. I said someone, and here you are just doing it by name. Yes. And a lot of this setup is actually still the same way for me, to be honest. Most of you guys don't get to see on my clock, so you actually see the clock just glowing. It's actually scrolling through.
Please charge.
But yeah, Jeremy is the one that ended up banning my damn bot. I'm just like, oh my god. So I did put my bot as a mod now, but I'm not seeing it reacting. So I think YouTube might need a little bit of time to get it unbanned. But I don't know. A lot of people have not. I didn't even realize this thing got that. I've got so much older content. I would like to go through it, to be honest with you, but I just don't know what's safe and what's not, to be honest with you. Sometimes I feel like I need to go through some of my old stuff just to see if there's anything worth salvaging that I want to share with you guys. You said you can barely hear me. Hold up. Let me go look at mine. What do you mean you can barely hear me? Hold up. Let me go. You said you can barely hear me. Hold up. I can hear myself. Yeah, I'm listening on my. Your second video is fine, but your mic is low. I'm not. My settings are exactly the same. I haven't changed my settings. If anything is loud, it's probably the video itself. Hopefully, it's not drawing me out. I'm not used to doing this with freaking OBS. But yeah, you said you can hear a lot of white noise. Yeah. This is back. Yeah, Snow. This is back when you said the music is the music. What music? I'm not playing any music. What are you talking about? You said the music is loud and clear. What music? I'm not playing music. got something else playing in the background? You said you hear music? I don't have any music playing. Hold on, let me listen to this. The music is from the actual video. So the music was from the actual video. So the video was loud. Apparently I got a lot I gotta learn about doing all this again. But yeah, so the music actually came from the video. I'm like, I'm not playing music at all. So apparently I was playing music while I was working on that. So what I gotta do is, now that I know that, here's what would happen. If I did this to play it, and I just mute it, now you wouldn't hear anything. So that's what happened. The music that was playing was actually from the video. So I might have been playing my speakers at the time. Yeah, I might have been playing my speakers at the time when I was recording the video. Yeah, the music was from probably my speakers. So I was working at the time. Evidently I was working here at the time, and I was listening to music while I was working. So that's the music that you were listening to. Not that I knew what I was playing because I can't hear it. I muted myself, but you guys heard the video. Cam, you can't help yourself. You don't have to lie. If you want to hang out with OG, just say that you were hanging out with OG. It's all right. Nothing wrong with hanging out with OG. But yeah, I've got so much older content. It's crazy. This is why I tell people like, damn, I should have been pretty much doing this a long time ago, but I didn't. And I've got like put drawers of shit. Wow. I've got a whole bunch of content. And like I said, for me, for most of it was just like me. Either I'm talking about work or I'm like dealing with other things in life. Sometimes I'm talking out loud in order to figure out how to solve out situations that I'm dealing with. A lot of it was in my role as being in leadership and taking care of people. I used to have a team of 17 people. So it was a lot that I had to actually go through. I'm looking for older content when I actually started talking with people online. I wish I had more content of me doing photography, to be honest with you. But I don't think I'm going to have it, to be honest. A lot of my content is a lot newer than. What was that? A lot newer than anything else. But it's weird even still seeing some of this stuff. I haven't been through this folder in so freaking long. It is crazy. Let's see. What's this? What is this? Just pretty much an update on what. Oh, I forgot I even had a stand up there. Wait, that was before I put the media cabinet up. All right, so that you guys are not thinking I'm crazy or whatever. So here's what I'm talking about. Oops, why the hell are you upside down? Why are you upside down? That's crazy. You shouldn't be upside down. I just literally played this. It shouldn't be upside down. The hell is this? Why are you upside down? That was really weird. I guarantee you. KM, you're a resident. Appreciate you for being a resident now. Now you got a place to actually be at. You have a place of residence now. Within the actual dwellings. You have your own apartment now. You should be happy of that. You're not homeless in these YouTube streets. You got keys now. You're paying rent. All right? You should be thrilled. Give KM a round of applause. She's no longer homeless. And the rent is cheap too. Really, really cheap. Just to become a resident. this one that I could find? Here was one with my me. This is actually when I was hanging out. That was when I first started hanging out in the Angry Man spot. So I was actually talking with other people and probably still listening to AM in the back. Let's do this. Here we go. This look a little familiar, folks. This look a little familiar. Background. See the hedge in the corner? Look a little bit familiar. This office has gone through a lot of transformations over the years. This was probably actually let me not say probably. Let me just go look at the timestamp right now. This was when. What year was this? This was in 2022. Crazy enough. This was in 2022. December of 2022. Because I didn't start streaming until actually a year after this. I didn't start streaming until actually 2023. So this was a year before that. I still have that damn sweatshirt as well. I got a lot of my old sweatshirts. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck up clothes, so it is what it is. But there are a lot of things that can be worked on with a lot of people. And this is why I was saying, even in one of the last streams, was like, if you want to get in on content creation, you better do it now. We're in 2025. We're about to jump into 2026. The next 4 years, it's going to be very hard for you to come into being a content creator, especially if you think that you want anyone. Not that I have any large following base, but if you want anyone to follow you, it's going to be very, very difficult. Because especially if you're someone who just wants to get into content creation because you think you're going to make a lot of money. I do content creation, and if it's not from the simple fact that people will just want to donate to me, I don't make any money on YouTube. None. And then you say bit low for YouTube? Hold up. Because I'm listening to myself. I hear myself. I'm listening. I can hear myself talking loud. So I don't know what's going on you guys, but I can hear myself. So I'm not really sure what's going on with you guys because my settings are all the way up. I can't make myself much louder. Especially because you guys like to say that I blow my mic out. So I'm listening to myself on a live stream and I can hear myself pretty good. So I'm not sure what you guys are saying when you're saying that it's low. You say thank you, Ruck. I can hear myself. You gonna say I'm a liar? I can hear myself. I can see myself and I can hear myself. You said it sounds different, like I'm in another room or something. Doesn't sound like that when I'm listening to it. Turn the volume all the way up. I don't hear myself like I'm in a different room. So you got tired of squatting? Yeah, pay some rent. It's not in. There's no offense. There's no offense at all. It's just like when people are like, "Oh, well, like I can't hear anything." I'm like, I don't know what more you want me to do. Like literally, because here's my thing. My settings are literally the same it was on my last stream. I have not changed anything. So if you guys heard me on my last stream, you should be able to hear me on this stream. And you're saying it's low. That's why I have myself on live stream. So I'm like, I'm listening. If I can hear myself loud and clear on my own live stream, I don't understand how you guys can't hear me. Because I can only hear what you guys hear. So if I couldn't hear myself, I couldn't hear myself on a live stream. So Well, if my volume sucks ass, KM, hightail your ass all the way to New York. I will give you keys, and you can fix it. I'll give you keys. You can come over and you can fix it because I can hear myself just fine. So you want to make that trip? Because y'all can say whatever, but I can hear myself just fine. So maybe there's something on your end. Y'all not going to be able to trick me on this one. I can hear myself just fucking dandy. So I don't know what you're talking about. This whole, Resla, your mic is all messed up. Resla, I can't hear you. Resla, you're in a tunnel. I'm listening to it. So if I can't hear it, you need to figure out what's going on your end. Maybe you guys are just used to other people having their shit muffled because they're too busy dealing with StreamYard. Sure, I'll give you the keys. I'll give you the keys, KM. Maybe you guys are just too busy used to speaking on your phones. Go figure. But my shit is set up. And since I can hear myself clearly on stream, loud on stream, I don't know what you're talking about. I can tell you how. I can hear myself loud and clear. I can hear myself loud and clear. Do you hear me loud and clear? I can hear myself loud and clear. And on top of that, by the way, I'm on low latency. So there's not even like a 5-second delay. When you guys talk, I can instantly respond to you. When I talk, you can instantly hear me. That's something that creators normally don't like to do because it doesn't give them a lot of wiggle room to be able to kill a stream or whatever. You say you can hear me better now. I haven't changed shit. Come on. Maybe some of y'all you're being liars. Come on now. Stop instigating. Stop trying shit. Stop trying to throw fuel on fire that wasn't even lit. I didn't even start a fire. Y'all trying to start shit. Some of y'all are just low-key arsonists. You could see. Come on now. You're low-key arsonists. Starting fires and saying it's somebody else. Come on now. No, I didn't get closer to the mic, mama. I did it. Y'all you can try all the shit you want. It hasn't happened. Hasn't happened. Yeah, hasn't happened. Sorry, it hasn't happened. No, I don't pay you to be honest. I don't pay you at all to be honest. Y'all should just be honest because you want to be honest. But the first thing we already know, that anyone ever watched the show House, everyone lies. People will lie just to get other people excited. You're not gonna do it with me. Not on this one, because I have verifiable proof. So if I can hear myself with no problem, and it's on a separate source, there's nothing connected to my system. It's a separate source, and I hear myself just fine, then that means I know you guys can hear me just fine. You're not about to get me riled up. You're not about to troll me. Not on this motherfucking Sunday. No, you ain't trying to troll me. If I can hear my stream just fine, you guys are doing something. Because I guarantee you, there's no setting for me to say that my laptop is extra loud. I'm being an asshole. I mean, I got that card already. But you're not gonna tell me I'm a liar. I'm not a liar. I can hear myself in real time. I'm not a liar. So who is it? You gonna call me a liar? And I'm here listening to myself in real time? Am I the one lying, mama? Am I the one lying? Am I the one lying, Cam? Just let me know how I'm the one lying. I've already displayed it. Cause I'm lying, right? Cause I'm lying, right? I'm lying, right? You can even hear the echo from the echo from the echo from the echo. Cause I'm lying. Let's try this again. Come on now. We must live in a different universe. Because if I can hear myself clearly, I know that you can hear me clearly. How much more of a we gonna make this even better. We're gonna go to my stream on my phone, by the way. 'Cause apparently my laptop is not good enough, and I can still be a liar. Let's go look at my phone. We're gonna go to stream. Live stream. Turn up the volume. Turn up the volume. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Because I can hear myself. Because I can hear myself. Come on, folks. Come on. Come on, folks. Come on, folks. Come on, folks. I just come on, folks. I just did it now. I just did it on laptop. I did it on laptop. I did it on my phone. I can hear myself, no problem. No problem. How am I being silly? Literally. Did it on my laptop, did it on my phone. You're not gonna troll me. It's not gonna happen. Not today. I don't know why people walk around like maybe just trying to get people riled up, but it's not happening. Not today. I'm in a good mood. I'm chilling. It's not gonna happen. You heard me on my laptop. I know I can hear you because I haven't changed my setting. None of you guys said you couldn't hear me on my last stream. My settings are exactly the same. I haven't done anything different. None of you have said that I couldn't hear you on your last stream, Resla. But all of a sudden, you can't hear me now. Laptop confirms that. Phone confirms that. Come on now. And my last stream with the same settings hasn't changed. Nothing moved. Nothing plugged in, plugged out. Nothing. Come on now. How could something drastically change when nothing has been touched? Come on now. Make it make sense. And then here's the next thing. YouTube made it so that everybody claimed that their mic isn't working, that they can't hear shit. But my devices, YouTube specifically knows that my devices are all gonna work. Make it make sense. Come on now. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's get it together. Come on, y'all. What are we doing? Maybe y'all just too used to people screaming on mics. It's not constructive because you haven't given me anything. What's constructive? You haven't given me anything, KM. What's constructive? You just said, I can't hear you. How is that constructive? My mic settings hasn't changed, but KM, my last stream, you didn't say anything. What's constructive? Pen that shit down. Exactly. Pen that down. Nothing's changed. You should wonder. Because that's what I'm doing, wondering what the intentions are. Because I haven't changed a goddamn thing. And it's funny how from my last stream to this stream, nothing has changed, and all of a sudden nobody can hear anything. Gotcha. Everything's sitting on max settings. Especially when you guys turn on and say, Resla, we can't hear you. Resla, your mic blows out. Resla. You didn't say anything the last few streams. You damn sure didn't say anything on the same settings. Because I'm not even on StreamYard, folks. There is no mic. There's no link to drop. You didn't say anything on my last stream. You didn't say anything in that stream beforehand. Something doesn't add up. That last stream I did a whole solo stream. Nobody, not one time said, Resla, you too low. Come on now. Come on. Come on now. Come on. You're not going to get me, not on Sunday. Not on this day. Because I know all my settings hasn't changed. Just to make sure. We replayed it on other devices. Come on now. Stop. I think y'all are just used to people who are screaming. I think that's what it is. I think you guys are just used to people who scream on a mic. Damn for sure I'm not whispering. Which is the whole point of a microphone, is that you don't have to whisper. You don't have to talk low. So, something to think about there. Yeah, look. Stay seated like that. You're louder. You're a liar. That lets me know, KM, you're lying to me. Stay seated like that. Like I fucking moved. Good job. Nice try. I'm gonna continue on my low talking self. Absolutely. I absolutely will. Not gonna be a problem for me. There's nothing to apologize for. I play by other devices. For be clear. No problem. There's no need for an apology. I already confirmed it. I've already confirmed it. Maybe I just used to people who sit in there and like to scream and just have the loudest mics in the room. I don't know why you're getting pissed off. I just confirmed it. You shouldn't be getting pissed off. I literally confirmed it in real time. I'm not mad. Maybe I just used to people who just like to blast their mics up and just go crazy. You're not used to someone who's just going to just talk regular, who's not sitting there and trying to eat the mic. I have not moved, and y'all like, you too low. Now that's fine. Now you low. Now that's fine. I haven't moved. Maybe I just use the people who's just there screaming all goddamn day, talking about. No, you're not. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Screaming should not be the norm for having any kind of talk. Shouldn't be normal because that would defeat the purpose of a microphone. How I scrounge down. So I'm scrouching down. Go ahead. Make your excuses. I scrouch down. Like you've never seen me put my freaking hands or my arms on the table before. Go ahead. I know you're trolling. I'm good. I'm good. Look, mama. Nope, yelling still didn't change the volume. So it ain't me. If yelling doesn't change a volume, it can't be me. If yelling can't change a volume, it cannot be me. Just saying. The whole point of yelling means it's louder than you actually talking. Come on now. And I'm not gonna stick a whole mic in my mouth to make y'all feel better. Where no other creator needs to do that either. Especially when y'all didn't say anything and I was doing exactly this in my last stream. You cannot see my mic at all. And yet you didn't say anything. Oh, we can't hear you. Nobody else on the panel. Just saying. Now all of a sudden on this motherfucking Sunday, nobody can hear me. Got you. Got you. I didn't fuck around with no settings. I didn't touch my program. I didn't touch my mic settings, nothing. And all of a sudden, everybody got a problem hearing me. Even though I just verified it. So tell me, what is it about my phone and what is it about my laptop that lies to me specifically? Is if I can do anything about the max volume on it. What can I do? What can I do about it? My devices are specifically lying to me. My mic settings that hasn't changed is specifically lying to me. If God is muting me, then that's fine. If God is muting me, then obviously that makes sense, mama, because I don't need to be live this early. So I'm good. God is telling me don't bother yelling, and I won't. If anything, God is confirming it. Or maybe God is muting me because he already knows you guys don't listen well. How about that, mama? He already knows you don't listen well. He said, Resla, save your voice. Save your voice. These people don't listen well. They used to seeing people yell all day, all goddamn day. Don't do it, my son. These people don't listen well. Not on the Sabbath. Won't he do it? Yes, he can. Ain't shit changing the game. You never expected now I know you're lying. Now I know you're a liar. When doesn't Resto get live? Get loud? When doesn't he get loud? That nigga like to yell. He's said it, he's admitted himself and he does it kind of. When is he doesn't like to yell? He loves to blast his fucking microphone. When doesn't he? You're a liar. You just did it in real time. What are you doing here? You said I'd never expect a resto loud yelling stream. Here. You're not gonna catch me yelling loud. I don't know how that's simping. Look, now y'all out here trolling each other. Now y'all out here trolling each other. Toxic behavior. Toxic behavior. Damn shame. This is what the internet has come down to. Nothing sacred anymore. Everybody's just trolling. Everybody thinks they're a goddamn comedian now. This is a damn shame. Everybody think that they part of the fucking show. Is that right? I think you lied about not lying on Sundays. You said it, KM. You said it. So which one is it? I had to get off a whole sickness. Y'all not gonna turn around and say I'm gonna fuck up my voice over some volume that's not even a fucking problem. Come on now. What are you talking about? Intellectual thought. I don't have no topic today. I said that from the door. I ain't got shit on you. I ain't got shit for you. There's no intellectual conversations. Y'all don't even care about, like, y'all want to argue about volume. And I don't even mean the good type. What are you talking about? The only thing that's changed in this stream is I'm literally on low latency, which means the moment I say something is the moment you hear it. Mostly people don't like the stream doing that. That's the only thing that's changed this entire stream. Ain't no volume settings attached to that. That is strictly a YouTube configuration. Low latency. Ultra low latency, by the way. That's got nothing to do with no damn volume. If anything, it might have anything to do with the stream quality, but not the volume. Communion Sunday? No. You're a liar. No. Communion Sunday is always the first Sunday. Any Baptist church will tell you that Communion Sunday is the first Sunday. I've been to church too, you know. It's always the first Sunday. You expect to walk in and get your nasty ass crackers and your freaking grape juice. It's always the first Sunday. And you know it's going to be a long day for you if you're an usher of the church. If you're an usher or a deacon in the church, you know you're working a little bit extra. Unfortunately. Use a different calendar. Gotcha. Your calendar has 3 weeks on it, not 4, right? Or an extra week somewhere in between. Every other month's a new extra week. Possibly. I'm kind of digging this new chat feature I got working up. I can see you guys more clearly. I should say that. A little bit more on the clear side. I know who's a mod. I know who mentions me. I know who's new. It's got some stuff still to hammer out, but I kind of like it. Just in case YouTube does shit like this bullshit. and I can't see the fucking chat. In case it does bullshit like this, I don't have to rely on it. This new feature, I don't need a chat at all. I don't need the chat on the side of a window. I don't need a stream side of the window. I just got the stream up in case I need to hear myself, which I did. So I know that my volume is fine. So later today for the DBD, it's gonna be 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central. So that's gonna be later today. Don't know exactly what he's gonna talk about. Don't know exactly what he wants to bring up. Why is this still showing? There you go. Now it's gone. No, it's not. It's still there. I have to figure this out. Why it's stuck in play. There you go. Now it's gone. It's hard. You said it's hard work. What? Hard work to keep this chat moving. Geesh. Well, keep in mind, yeah, it's hard to keep this chat moving, but keep in mind, it keeps shifting because, well, for one, we're live, and yes, the members got the notification, but most people who came in are just really just they lurk because they're waiting to see if there's something big going on, and then they leave. The chat's been like bouncing between 5 and 9 people, then 13, and then 2, and then 1. It's been bouncing back and forth because people are just looking for drama. Oh, I just got a notification. Thank you for KM. Thank you for the $4.99. Do me a favor, KM. Next time, put the extra cent in it so you can be like Mama and drop a whole 5. Don't take the penny away. Don't be cheap. Don't take the penny away. Leave the penny in the entire 5. How you gonna tax your own super chat? How you gonna do that? How Mama will give me the entire 5, but you gonna take the penny away? What is that? Mm. Oh, I get it. That's your penny for your thoughts. Okay. All right. See, Mama just give everything. Here you are. You gotta just take the penny. Hey, just take a little bit for yourself. Just shaving a little bit off. Mm. Oh, Mama Sims. Oh, okay. You heard it, Mama. You simp. You said you don't keep nothing for yourself. I mean, that's why she believes that she gets her Sundays in. See, she's still proving she's holier than you, KM. She gives her entire alms. You still shaving off the top. You're still stealing from the Lord on a Sunday. You're still keeping even the very little to yourself. He's not gonna mind. He's not gonna mind. He won't mind if I just keep the penny to myself. Just the penny, though. He won't mind. You say you're a thief like that. Just say it. Look, she gets full measure of love. Where's your full measure of love? She said, I'm gonna keep this penny. I need to protect myself. I need to protect myself in case the love fails. I need my penny to protect myself in case the love fails, Mama. That's what happened. She said every penny adds up. Just need to keep this penny in case the love fails. What are you shaving off those pennies for? What are you buying back? What are you expecting to buy back with all these collections of pennies? You that fucking penny. Listen, I absolutely not. If you could super chat a penny, that'd be fucked up. Everybody would be fucked up. Nobody would get any real. Do you know how many people are already pissed off that they give a fucking dollar? Sorry, I don't think I've ever seen a dollar. 99 cents. I don't think I've ever seen a flat dollar. I have to think about that. Have I actually seen a super chat flat dollar? I've seen 99-cent super stickers. I've seen 99-cent super chats. I don't think I've seen a flat dollar. You know what? You know what, KM? That penny's not gonna shine much anyway because it's copper. Copper gets very dirty and dingy. See, the thing about this ruck. The thing about this ruck. Oh wow! Look at that! Look at that! Said, what? You look at that damn ruck. Ruck with the 5, but you know what? You know what, KM? He gives the full 5. He says 1 penny for crazy mamas, $4.99 for me. You're still penny short on your volume. Here's the thing: I'm not short on the volume because my settings are right. My settings are right. My settings are absolutely fine. You're not gonna have me blow out my mic as if I need to turn around and buy a whole new mic again. Nope. Since I started doing this whole stream shit, do you understand? I've been through 3 mics now. This is mic number 3. Y'all not gonna have me blow out a mic so I can go to. I have to worry about spending a whole extra $400 or so for another mic. Not happening. Not happening. Especially when the settings were not a problem for my last stream, and I listened to it this stream. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna have me screaming like Resto. Not gonna have it happen. I think y'all got panel verse ears. That's what I think. Y'all just too used to people screaming on these motherfucking mics. That's what I think. See, and when mama gives, she gives the full $10. Full $10. You listen. You can say that you're too much of a tightwad to pay it. You think I want to pay it? It's the only pretty much standards that are set up for microphones that are pretty damn decent at this point. But again, never had any problem. You guys talking about this. That's just sort of setting this up, so I know it's not a problem. I think y'all just used to people screaming. See, and maybe I'd be inclined to hear you out on the whole volume situation if I have to worry about yelling with other motherfuckers on the panel. But here's the funny part. Even on one of the other streams, right? Resto still had a problem with his mic because why? He had to go argue with zesty motherfuckers on another person's panel. See, if the only reason why we're worried about microphones is that so we can scream, that defeats the purpose of a microphone. Maybe some of you guys just have panel verse ears. Something that, you know what? You wanted the intellectual talk, right, KM? Something to think about right there. That's something to think about. There goes your stimulus for the stream. Something to think about right there. Maybe people shouldn't invest their microphones just so they can scream in it. Something to think about. We shouldn't have to devour our microphones in order to be heard. Because they say they don't care about, they say when it comes to streaming, no one cares about how great your visuals are, but your audio must be on point. Well, not if you have to scream in it. which the whole point of a mic is to amplify your voice, not for you to devour the mic. And since I'm not going to claim that I got money, I'm not going to blow out a whole mic to turn around to buy a new one because I have to scream in it for people to feel like I've been heard. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be cheap, and I'm going to hold on to my microphone for as long as I can. This is why I also don't, and just another reason I should just add into the bucket as to why I don't feel like arguing with ninjas online. I got bigger things to worry about. You say be happy to finally donate for fun. Who's going in your pockets for everything else? Who's going in your pocket for everything else? Thanks for donate shaming. Who's shaming you? You see how it feels, KM? You see how it feels not to be cheap and give the full dollar? You see how it feels, KM? Doesn't it feel good to give your whole self? You don't want to pass the collection plate around and you're like, I'm going to just take this penny. No, you give the whole thing to your collection plate. That's how it's done. You don't want to be that person in church digging through the collection plate trying to get change. That's not cool. That is not cool. I couldn't imagine that. Listen, can't imagine that. I just can't do it. You can hear me now. It must be the donation. It must be. It must be the donations. It has to be. Damn. They got to hit the pockets in order for you to hear me more. There you go, Ruck. That's what happened. That's what happened. I get it. I get it now. I see the psychology in that one. I get it. Because not for nothing, Ruck. Even if I know a good workout regimen, I'm probably going to be really lazy and still not do it. But if I pay a motherfucker just to walk in and say, you got to do that fucking regimen, and that's all their job is, not to help me with it, just to say, you need to make sure that you put your fucking regimen in. If I had to pay them to do that, I'm going to get up and I'm going to work out. Because I'm not going to be paying them for free. So yeah, it makes sense, Ruck. It makes sense. It makes sense. Yes. I'm game with it. I am okay with that. You said you couldn't even say a word with a full dollar. What? That's a lie. Did you try? Oh, wait. Damn. Are you right about that? I think you're right about that. I think you're right. You couldn't even put a word in? That's crazy. Damn. And there goes Peace with the super sticker. You tried again, right? Didn't work? Peace with the 199 super sticker. Damn. I wonder if there's a way that I can add features to the program so that it shows me what the actual sticker looks like. Oh, because I don't even know what the sticker looks like. And since the chat is down here, it's gone down. I can't see what it looks like. So I gotta go to my stream just to see what the sticker is, because I can't see what the sticker is. Let's see. I'm gonna end this. The sticker is a mic. Oh, okay. There you go. I couldn't even see what it was. And then KM with the $1. That's funny. It won't. I can't see the chat in my studio, but the chat will play on my stream. What's going on with YouTube? I don't know what's going on with YouTube. See, now I gotta wonder if I can add this to my program so it will show me the actual super sticker emoji. You said you bet the mic. Listen, you never know. You know what? That might be a new penance. Who knows what's going on? Who knows? It might. It might not. Who knows what exactly it's gonna be? All I know is if I keep adding to my input game, I'm gonna blow the fucking mic out, and then you guys complain about that. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna test a little theory out right now because I already know what it should be at. So I'm gonna say we'll go from here. We're gonna boost up the game DBs. Ooh, this is dangerous. This is gonna be dangerous. I already see it sitting in the red zone. Hold up. Is this safe? Ah, shit. This is cool. Ooh, this is really risky. This is risky. I don't see much of a difference. This is risky though. Look, KM. Now it's way too loud. It's way too loud. No. Now I gotta go here to see if it's way too loud because I don't trust you. Don't trust you. I don't trust you. Oh wait, I got more than one window sitting open. Make this. Go here. Is it loud now? Go here. Is it loud now? Here. I can listen. You said you could hear it better though. I don't really hear a difference. I really don't hear a difference because I didn't boost the volume. I just boost the gain, and the gain is so high right now that if I get any louder, it might blow out the side of the mic, and then I end up clipping. I'm really close to clipping right now. No, you heard an echo because my laptop was on, so you were hearing me and you were hearing the feedback from. That's why you don't hear an echo right now. Let's see this. Here, stream. Yep. Here we go. I don't say not much different. Not much different. To be honest with you, I just gotta make sure I don't blow out. I want to make sure I just don't blow out this damn sound because I don't want to be clipping anymore. And I see it's really, really close. You say you hear me just fine. I'm not setting up for a new volume drop. So you say. Like I said, I really haven't done anything. I really have not done a damn thing. Now I'm just trying to remember where my volume settings were. Actually, let me write that down to make sure. And actually, I didn't even change my volume. All I did was just change my input gain. Hold up. Input gain at test gain at. There you go. Yeah. I don't know if it sounds good or not. I just think y'all too used to screaming. I think y'all need some peace in your life. Yeah, y'all need peace in your life. I just think y'all too used to too much chaos. Y'all need some peace in your life. That's what I think. I really haven't done shit. I really haven't done anything. That's what you need. You need some peace in your life. Y'all too busy used to screaming. too much shit being rambunctious for you. A little too rambunctious for you all. Or is that supposed to be? That's supposed to be what? Kate? What's supposed to be KM? Mike muted? That was that supposed to be? See, I can see everything y'all say instantly now because I'm on low latency, which is dangerous, by the way. You said you're on a headset without a mic. What do you mean don't ever mention Mike again? Y'all the only ones that ever started bringing up this whole Mike situation. I'm just like, I haven't changed a damn thing. I gotta remember to change it back. I gotta remember to change the fuck back. Because I'm not trying to kill this Mike. Anyone named Mike is not allowed. Is not allowed. Oh, I mean, also great live. What? I haven't done anything. I mean, you're saying great live. I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything. I'm just talking with y'all. I ain't do a damn thing. Anyone named Mike is no longer invited. Okay, I got you. I don't know how many people is named Mike. But who knows? Everybody's got weird screen names, so there might be a Mike out there for sure. You said, how's the weather in NY? Weather dropping. It's been raining the last few days. When I let our last episode of DVD, the very next day, was it raining? I know it was cold for sure. And then later on in the week, I got rained upon, and that's how I got sick. So the weather's been dropping. It's been mainly like being like highest has been somewhere around the 50s. So it hasn't been great. Everybody's changing up for the weather now. Can you get a better visual? I don't know what visual you want to watch. I mean, the best visual you can have is blindness. I guarantee you, when you get it back, you'll appreciate everything you see. Best visual in the world. You can watch flies fuck it, you'll be amazed once you lose your vision. Guarantee you lose your sight and you get it back, you'll appreciate everything. You'll even accept less than 2020. You'll be like, shit, give me anything. What about the overhead cam? I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not sure how I feel about this cam. Like I said, I just threw it up there because I needed something out the way. But I don't know how I feel about that. I just want the camera out my way so I can clean up some stuff. Nah, I forgot to take it down, so. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of it, to be honest with you. I just needed out the way because I was moving some furniture around. and it kind of got stuck up there. What you want to do in that angle, KM? Piss? Is that what you want to do? You want to piss, don't you? That's what you want to do. Dirty women be thinking that. I got you. And that's what you're thinking. You want to pop a squat. I know. We know this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's Sunday. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Wow, the shade. I'm not Alex. That's crazy work. She's not even here to defend herself. That is crazy. Yo, welcome to Resla Sunday Squat with KM. Damn. Somebody should make sure that they're there if they bother showing up. I don't know. We'll see how I feel about it. Who knows? Maybe they'll grow on me, but I don't think so. I don't really like the angle. I don't think it gets enough light either. I don't think it looks that great. I don't think it gets enough light. I'm gonna have to change the lens up or just pick out something that's further. I don't know. I think there's potential for it, but I don't think it's gonna work right now. I gotta work on this whole new shit. I haven't decided if I'm gonna promo it or anything. So, what do you guys think about the whole aspect of me throwing in opinionated again? Why is it you think it would be a good idea for me to bring back opinionated? I haven't really asked you guys that. That's why who gets paid them dollars? Who gets all right. Okay. You say you like the panel chaos. Sorry. I know that's what, but that's also the reason why it went away. You know that, right? You got how many other creators that do exactly that? Literally, I think every place that does panels does that. So that means anybody who ever tries to start a panel can never have peace. You say bring it back, but not if it's just gonna be full of bullshit. So I gotta figure out the best way. I've been trying to figure out the best way to try to settle it as much as possible. Especially because here's another thing. Y'all motherfuckers out here with these panel shit, y'all make shit way too long. And I think it's because it doesn't really have any structure. They make shit way too long. Most people who I know don't even want to do, because I'm just like you guys. I also try to watch panels, and I can't bother watching it because why? It's too long, way too long. I know no one is gonna sit there and watch a 6-hour stream from my show if I know I can't sit there and watch 6 hours of theirs. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. So I know people are feeling the same way about my own show. Doesn't matter how stimulating it is. Most people are not going to sit through it. Most people don't think about the aspect of the listening, or actually the viewing of a time. Because you're asking people to give up their time. You said throw it back. What's good, Resto? You said throw it back. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm just like, but not if it's just gonna be a shithole panel shit like a lot of other places. I just refuse. Like, I don't think you guys really don't understand how exhausting it is to hear grown ass men yell over stupid shit. I really don't think you understand just how much it's exhausting to me. Because the most important thing to me is my time, and I feel like that really is a waste. And it's just a bad stigma, a bad precedent on new people who get to watch. It's such a bad who knew was gonna show up and think, oh, this is a place that I can enjoy having a conversation in, and they walk in and all they do is they see a shit fest. So here's the thing with that, Mama. If I have one or two guests on at a time, right? Let's just keep it a buck. Who shows up outside of the regulars? Think about that. Who shows up outside of regulars? Opinionated is supposed to be meant for anyone who wants to come up and have a conversation. But let's be honest. Most of the people are so timid, and as I said the word, you're so timid that you only leave it up to those who are frequent guests to pop up. And then you think, I can't possibly come up and have a conversation because it's only regular people that show up, right? You psych yourself out. It's like guys who are afraid to talk to girls because they psych themselves out of actually walking up to them. They give themselves all the excuses in the world. And women, y'all the same way. Well, I don't want him to shut me down. What if he doesn't think I'm pretty enough? Y'all psych yourselves out before you ever get started. And the people who are new to get to see it, when they see that type of shit, they're likely not to come up. And if I do exactly what you said, you shut it down when it starts. Shut what down? Have you seen these people? What do you mean to shut it down? Once people get started, they don't stop. They don't stop. Because you know why? They think they're more important than the conversation they're supposed to be having. Come on, KM, you know this. They think that they are the show, even when on someone else's platform. And therefore, they dilute the entire point of having it. You said maybe I think too much into it, and no. Here's my thing. I can't do it if I hate it. Like, I can't do it if I hate it. And I love a little bit of diversity, a lot of people mixing it up. I would love to have more women that want to talk on the platform. I would love to hear more diverse opinions. But when every talking point falls into all those same ass niches, I'm over it already. When people can't speak their own mind or speak for themselves because they hide behind their normal shit, I'm over it already. I asked to hear your opinions. I didn't ask to hear about the Bible. I asked for your opinions. I didn't ask what was going on with some congressman or fucking what Trump said or whatever. I asked for your opinions. I asked for your opinions. I didn't ask you what you thought about some other content creator that you're beefing with. I didn't ask you that. But people change the topic all the time, Cam, because they don't make it about the conversation. They make it about them. This is why I said people like to show their asshole, not show their intellect. This is why, despite the fact that when, like, for instance, like, let me just bring up GS. When people are like, you shouldn't be friends with him. And I'm like, well, friends, I'm amicable. I respect him as a peer, as someone who does content. But I think you guys take shit a little too far. And I think this is also why people just think that they have so many friends, because they have so many people that's sub to them, or have people that's in their friends list on Instagram or whatever. Look at all the friends I got. They're not your friends. Yeah, I need to stop. I'll listen to people and I'll have conversation with people, and we can get along. Didn't mean we were friends, but we get along. But if you get along with KM, if you get along with him, then we can't talk anymore. Well, if I get along with them more than I get along with you, then fuck you. It's really that simple, folks. Come on. There are people that they think that they're so infatuated with themselves and whatever's going on, like, that they really think it's about them. And I'm like, I think you forget that the world is not simply about you. Life is about choices and trade-offs and the other people that you have to interact with. What's up, Jen? People don't get it. I agree, Ruck. That's exactly what it is. Let's take it away from everything. Let's just change that. Let's take it away from what Resla was talking about and just go on the gang shit. You're absolutely right. This is why one of those last live streams where I actually opened a panel, and it wasn't supposed to be open panel. I'm sitting there doing this. Like, I'm supposed to be starting Opinionated soon. I actually had a date when I was going to do Opinionated. But after seeing that shit, I was like, this is exactly why I'm going to push it back. I'm going to push it back because I don't miss this. I don't miss it at all. Like, who wants this bullshit that you can get anywhere else? Wow. Damn, Resto. Hey, KM, take note. Take note. The 1 penny. The 1 penny. There goes the missing penny. Look at Resto coming here being Thanos, trying to bring balance. Look at that. With the 1 penny. And actually, that's the first time I've ever seen an additional penny being added on. First time ever. That's crazy. You got to go to the store before drop-by discussions. Okay. Not a problem. Mama says she got to hit the dispensary for that weed before she goes to get ready for drop-by discussions. That's crazy. You enjoy me leading the conversation with others? That doesn't happen very long. And I think it's only very few people that actually will go with that piece, because you have to actually give a shit about not really not really even the conversations, but you have to give a shit at least about having an honest opinion. But if you come in with a narrative already, if you come in with something to sell, that's really what it is. Then you don't even really want a discussion. What you want is just a one-on-one interview. And this is what I would say then. Hey, to you other content creators, why not just ask to say, why don't we just have a one-on-one? Here's the thing. You don't want an interview. You want a battle. Most of these people walk around like they think that, like, you know what? They think that they're all playing Pokemon. Like, they just go to people's streams and they come through acting like they got it. They're trying to take a gym badge. They come through. Hey, so what you here for? I'm here to battle. Like, nigga, what? This is just, we're having conversations. That's what it's like. And I'm sitting there just looking like, Listen, Ruck, they're not trying to be effective. They want to win. You already know the answer to it. And here's the sad part. It doesn't matter what the conversation is. Ruck, the conversation can be about, what's the best grilled cheese sandwich? The best. Hands down. What do you think is the best grilled cheese sandwich? Someone's going to get called an idiot. Someone's going to get called a pussy. Someone's going to be called a little bitch. All over trying to figure out what's going to be the best grilled cheese sandwich. Someone's going to be called gay. Someone's going to be called all over a grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Now she's got the one-on-one in there. All right, look at you now. You see what you did, Resto? Now she's not in debt anymore. She's gonna keep putting the 1 cent so she can no longer be in debt. She can stop skimming off the top like a vulture. She can stop being like the mob and skimming off the top. You're a mod, KM, a mod, not the mob. Stop skimming off the top. Let's see. You said his arms get it right. What do you mean grilled cheese, your code word? What? Wait, grilled cheese with real butter? Are people putting fake butter on grilled cheese? What do you consider to be real, like real, not real butter? And what do you mean by real butter? Like you won't accept margarine? See, I'm not saying ghee. Like fuck that ghee shit. I don't like the way how ghee goes. The Mafia, yeah, she's trying. I don't know what she's saving them pennies for. That's for damn sure. What do you mean? They probably are, but they're really old now. Well, it depends on how long they've been there. Let me just say that. That's a bad code word for that. That's a horrible code word. Wait, why would this rest of this live must be triggering for you? Why would it be triggering for him? Grilled cheese is a weird code word. You couldn't pick anything else? Oh, no. You don't know, Ruck. Grilled cheese, mayo on grilled cheese, using that, it actually tastes really, really good. I knocked it too, Ruck. Grilled cheese to mayo or mayonnaise on the yeah, it does taste really good. It really does amplify it. And if you really want to change it up, don't use like cheddar cheese. Like use a different type of cheese. But it's really good. It actually is really, really good. Surprisingly. I wouldn't recommend it like that. Now it's just the top, but it is pretty good. Nigga, grilled cheese, nigga, grilled cheese, some more grilled cheese, some really sharp grilled cheese, some grilled cheese with the tomatoes in it, grilled cheese, some grilled cheese with like cilantro or freaking spinach grilled cheese. Okay, Resto, grilled cheese. It goes you don't put it on the wait, you said does mayo go on the outside of the to face the pan? Yes. You put it on the bread, and that's the part that goes whatever face down, Ruck. It goes on the outside. Damn, rotten cheese, just saying. What do you mean the code word wasn't your choice? The fuck were who were you doing? Fucking a soccer mom? Was that her code word? You fucking a soccer mom? Use it for butter too, understand. On that sandwich, absolutely. Oh, well, I haven't had a basketball mom. I haven't had a soccer mom. I have had a baseball mom, though. I had a baseball mom and I've had a tennis mom. Tennis mom was kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie. She was an absolute pillow princess. She had some nice teeth, though. She had nice teeth. Oh, I don't know. Honestly, I haven't been with a volleyball chick. I like some of their physiques. Not all of them have a really good physique. They remind me a lot of the track girls I used to be around. Never had a volleyball chick though. I've had track girls. Yeah, you gotta try it. Gotta try it out, Rock. It's not bad. Oh yeah, he's definitely That's Valhalla for him. Whoever decided that is absolute Valhalla. You walk by like, hey. Every time you see, hey, that motherfucker is fat in heaven. That fucker is fat. Every time he gets a new arrival, they're like, let me buy you a drink. He's like, I gotta finish the 30,000 already got laid out for me. Absolutely. I agree with that one. Whoever made their outfits, jeez. You liked it though? Okay. I mean, now you gotta try it when you're not stoned. You gotta try it sober, see how you feel about it. But surprisingly, that it actually is pretty good. Not gonna lie, I was really surprised. It, and I'm really like bougie with my food. Like I don't like things like overly greasy, unless I know there's like supposed to be greasy. Like if I'm eating like pasta with oil, I know it's oil, so I'm good. But like if I'm eating a sandwich, if I know it's not a messy sandwich or something like that, like I don't like getting my hands that messed up. But grilled cheese is one of those exceptions that I take. And like I said, the mayonnaise one, it was actually pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. You not stoned? I can't help you with then. I can't help you with that one. You can't know the difference if he's always stoned. I am Gucci about my food. I am very I'm a food person. I like food. I'm one of I'm one of those people like check this out, KM. I'm one of those people that when I go out to eat, I have a book. Where is it? Not there. There's a book that I have. It's probably in one of my bags. I'm a person that if I go to a new place to eat, people would be looking at me like I am one of those food critics. Like they think that oh shit, we got somebody coming in. They were critiquing our food. Probably got a blog or something like that. Because I walk in and my girl like she laughs when she sees this because it had my book will have like little stains or blotches in it, whatever, because I'm eating the food. Some of those I'll take a bite of something and I'm like, or I'm eating something and and then you see me getting you just go through my book and I start writing shit because I'm thinking about the flavor, the texture, what was possibly added to it. I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people. I do that. I sit down. That was pretty good. This was savory, not too salty. What do I think was some of the things? Like I could ask the chef if I really wanted it. And they're like, no, I'm not gonna get the fuck out the kitchen. But so I sit there and I just be like, okay, salt, oregano. Like, oh, they use oil. Is it grapeseed oil? Let me try. Could be avocado, but I'm leaning towards grapeseed oil. Like, I'm trying to pick apart their actual ingredients, writing shit down and how I felt about it. Did I when they added noodles to the pan, was it already messed up because it was al dente, or was it just under it and they cooked the rest of it? Because everybody knows pasta tastes great with the seasoning on it, not added afterwards. So I'm like doing all that shit. That's me. I'm one of those people. I'm the same way when I eat, especially like if it's like with sliders and shit like that. I fucking love it. I love it. I'm one of those people. You said it's a good idea for a show. Take us on to some restaurants. IRLs. Ugh, IRLs. Man, I can't even have peace in the things that I just like to do. I think part of the problem with IRLs is that there's no privacy. Dudes be sitting there wiping their asses with the fucking camera looking at them. We seen Jay Prince having whole full conversations on a live, wiping their ass and shit. No privacies. I I wouldn't watch him. That's just me. I just have no. But people, they swear by. They watch him. They find he's the most. I've heard these words. He's the most entertaining thing, and I'm just like, I can't do it. Oh, absolutely. He made a shit on stream. He's pissed on stream and not washed his hands. It's been a couple of weird things. It's been a couple of weird things. People find him entertaining. There's always somebody out there that's gonna be entertaining, whether you think their views or the things that they do or whatever. I mean, not for nothing. People say all kind of crazy things like with people like the Thorpes or many other people, whatever. And I'm just like, you're watching them. They're entertaining to you. Stop your shit. Like, stop it. They're entertaining to you. That's why you're watching them. And you just find the people that you want to rock with, you like watching, or you hate watching. Because people hate watch. So, but they're still your entertainment at the end of the day. So people do it. I haven't had avocado toast in a long time. It's really not my thing because here's my thing. I'm not really a fan of avocados. It's not the taste, it's the texture. I'm not a fan of avocados because of the texture. It's just too mushy for me. I'm one of those people, if I bite that, so for instance, I like peanut butter, right? But I won't eat peanut butter because of the texture. I don't want to bite into something and then it's stuck on my teeth. So I don't eat avocados because they get stuck in my teeth, stuck the roof of my mouth, behind my teeth. I don't eat peanut butter because of that. Don't mind the taste though. The taste is fine. I'll drink a peanut butter shake or something like that. I love peanut punch. I love peanut punch. But I like things with avocado in it. I'll eat it because it shows up in a lot of random stuff now. I'll eat like avocado in sushi, but guacamole, I won't eat it. I don't like guacamole. Sorry, no guac. Even in my burritos, I don't want guac. Avocado on grilled cheese. I haven't seen avocado on grilled cheese. I'm pretty sure it's a thing though. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Because it took me many, many years before I ran across just tomato on grilled cheese, and that was absolutely good. I didn't like the fact that the tomato kept slipping out, but it was actually pretty good. But avocado on grilled cheese, so I can imagine it. Alex, you said you saw him on Fight Club. Never thought he would watch it. That man started his own channel, and he's got the support base, and now he's popping up on other people's shit. I think last time I saw him on screen, I think Flow State might have been reviewing him. You was yeah, I use oil on a lot of stuff when I cook too. You said, but you're Italian. Well, I dated an Italian for a long time, and while I'm actually most of my dishes are not even Italian. I'm well mixed. I've actually gotten to a phase where I'm really starting to dive more and more into Korean food. I've been making a lot of Korean dishes, Korean and like slight Japanese dishes. You love avocados, but you're allergic. That's a shame. You said, what's peanut punch? Peanut punch is a West Indian Caribbean style drink. It's mainly made from peanuts. You could say peanut butter if you wanted to, but peanuts is a big thing. It's a creamy drink. It's blended up, and it's got, well, that's if you like it. Original peanut punch has liquor in it. So when you're drinking it, it's a peanut kind of, it's not thick like a shake. You can get it down to like a juice, but you drink it. No, it's actually really fucking good. And it's got like this, when you got alcohol in it as well, it's so fucking good. The same way, KM, the same way how you say that sounds nasty is the same way how a lot of people will say like eggnog is nasty. But a lot of people love eggnog, and a lot of people like peanut punch. The same kind of thing. Peanut punch is fucking fire. Just like how many of y'all? How many of you guys have actually had black cake before? I'm gonna wait for the questions to pop up. I'm waiting for the question to pop up. Yes, black cake. Not white cake, not lemon cake, black cake. It's not chocolate. It's not chocolate at all. Actually, let me show you guys so you'll know exactly what it looks like. Just for that. The best black cake will always be cake that is that's made from scratch. You can buy it, I guess, if you know a good Caribbean spot, but yeah, it'll never taste the same unless you actually buy it yourself. Not buy it, but make it yourself. Oh no, let me go. No, let me go to YouTube. Let me do that. We'll go from there. So we're gonna go black cake. See what pops up. Who made what? This looks a little bit more on the traditional side. We'll go here. Let me stop there. And then let's see what you guys are saying. We say what? And that's where you say I'm not Alex. Wait, what? If it tastes like black D, I'm down. I mean, I don't got the words. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. Where's my OBS? Here we go. Words I normally don't say. Where is my OBS? Oh, that makes sense. I must have stripped everything from it when I did this. Give me a sec. A second. Gonna just do this real quick. Man, some of y'all gotta catch up. Where are you? Oh, I got so much shit going on. What is it? Here we go. Damn it! Just saw I was muted. Yeah, I just saw it. I just saw it. I just saw it. Oh, I just saw it. But so black cake looks dark, obviously, but it's not chocolate, and it's made with a lot of different components. But the most important thing about it, outside of the taste, is that it's soaked. And many people soak it in many different ways, but mainly it is soaked in rum. And a lot of people like to use even cherry rum. Yeah, it is moist. It is very moist, KM. It's liquor. The whole cake is drenched and soaked in liquor, and it still solidifies. So it's got a great taste to it. Many people get lit just eating cake because it's got that much alcohol in it. And the funny part about it is that when you get the slice of cake, it's never runny. It's just solidified. So every chunk, and you like, oh my God, it's just so much power within the cake. If you guys have any West Indian spots near you, you could probably end up buying a slice, but they're never gonna give you anything that really will get you fucked up. You can look for the recipes online. Even if you looked online, like on YouTube, you probably could. But not every, but a lot of families do things differently. So like, if they're gonna give it on YouTube, they're probably gonna give you the most basic, generic thing that won't get you lit. But I've literally been on the train trying to get home lit from black cake. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. And it's good because it's just dark, but the texture doesn't feel like normal cake. Damn, how could I explain the texture? The texture feels like a brownie. The texture actually feels like a brownie, but the smell of it will make you think cherries. Yeah, it's Caribbean. Yes. Yes, Jen, it's Caribbean. The smell of it and everything will give you this cherry smell, but the texture is like a brownie, and it absolutely tastes really good. Like, it's like you're biting into it, you're getting cherry and alcohol. Some people put walnuts in it, things like that. But it's fucking awesome. It's rum cake, fruit infused. It's fucking good. It's so good. I think if you really, you could try black cake if you bought it from like a West Indian kind of restaurant, but it's not gonna have the same punch to it. So you gotta find somebody who actually knows how to cook it, and then you'll thank me later. You'll thank me later, because people don't put like, oh, like put a few cups, 2 cups of rum, and you put it in. No. I'm talking about, I know people who empty out a bottle. They'll go rum and they'll empty out a bottle, let that shit soak up, add the rest of that bottle to it. Like, you're finishing one full bottle of rum into that shit, and it's great. It is fucking great. If you haven't, folks, get your hands on some black cake. You'll thank me later. You'll thank me later. It'll be even better for you if you can make it yourself, but don't get normal rum. You're not gonna. Don't go out there and then say, I'm gonna put it with Bacardi. It's not gonna be the same. Go find. I would say go get some rum that are particularly known to be West Indian. Don't do it with like. Oh, but don't put Ray and Nephew in your shit. Don't put Ray and Nephew in your fucking. No, you'll die. You'll die. Yeah, it's absolutely overproof. But that's why, Miss Raven. That's why I said, like, don't get Ray and Nephew though. You'll be fucking dead. You'll die. that is some overproof shit. I'm pretty sure Ray and Nephew can start a car. Don't put that in your system, especially for a black cake. Don't do it. You'll never keep that cake down. Yeah, if there's any rums you want to get, don't get Ray and Nephew. You'll never get the taste of the cake. You'll just get Ray and Nephew. But you're gonna have to get the proper rum for it. Ray and Nephew to this day is still One of the most dangerous rums I ever put my lips on. It's crazy. Ruck want? Yeah, you got to try it. You have to try it. It's absolutely delicious. It's delicious. It's delicious, and yet you still get that kick. The Barbados rum, that'll do it. That will do it. That'll do it. Damn. There's this cherry, and let me see if I can find it real quick, and I can tell you what the name of it is. If I can find it, I'll tell you which one needs to use. Let's see. It's an older. Let's see if I can find it. It's been a while. Because it's a cherry rum. I wonder if I can find it though. It's been a while. If I can find it, I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know if I can find it. But this is really. I know if I see the bottle, I'll know what it is. I'll know by the label and everything. But if you're going to make black cake, make sure you get a cherry rum, and make sure it's overproof. Don't get no pussy shit. Get overproof, and you'll be happy for it. And don't be a pussy either. Empty that damn bottle. Empty a good amount of it. Make sure the cake solidifies, and then add the rest to it, and make sure it solidifies. Don't just drown it the first time. You making me have a sweet tooth now. It's gonna be worth it, KM. It's gonna be worth it. And when you eat it, don't be acting like, don't be doing one of your bullshits, KM. Oh, I hear you, but I'm doing shit in the background. No. Eat that cake, sit down, watch a movie or whatever, but keep your ass still. Sit the fuck down and keep your ass still. Don't be up here trying to think that you're going to do 11 fucking tasks. Don't do it. You're going to be on your ass in no time. Don't be like, oh, I got to make sure I got to do laundry and everything else like that. Them clothes are going to stay in that motherfucking washer because you're going to be on your ass passed out. Don't do it. And it sneaks up on you. You're going to taste it. And it's going to have that sharp bite like you just took a shot when you bite into it. I guarantee you that cake is going to fix that ADHD. It'll fix it. You'll be mellow as a motherfucker. It's either that or you're going to be vomiting in the toilet. Don't you sit there and think you're going to take down half a fucking black cake and be all right. Especially if it's done right. Don't think so. You're not going to be all right. You're not going to be able to handle that. Wait, what? What happened? I got festive with a Trinidadian chick. Okay, I'll leave it. Festive is okay. Listen. I can't tell you how you got reminded of it. Just means that you had a really good time, very interesting time. She was voted Miss New Booty. What? Oh, she was built like Nikki. Then yeah, if she's built like Nikki, you got to get that Minaj. Be looking into it. Hey, Listen, you got to get that rum. It's gonna be worth it though. Yo, I can't believe it is only 5 fucking 30. This is crazy. And you know what's so crazy? Because I'm not used to doing streams like this. I'd be losing my track of timer because it's not like StreamYard, so I don't have a timer just sitting in the corner. I can easily lose track of time right now. This is crazy. What do you mean let's party all night? What are we talking about? I was doing editing and shit today. I'm probably getting ready for streams and shit coming up. Party all night. I got a whole DVD I gotta do later on tonight too. Let's get some what? No. You're not coming over. Can't do that. Can't have my house all lively. Just fly out. Okay. That might be a while. First thing doing is getting rest from that jet lag. That's the first thing that will be happening. I feel like I'm on a mission to find that cherry rum now. Oh, you know how to get over that jet lag? Say no more. Damn. Make sure you get yourself some. That's what everybody. Make sure you get yourself some freaking black cake. Not rum cake. Get yourself some black cake. That doesn't sound fun. If I'm not there for it. You gotta be paying attention. I gotta be there for it. Can't half-ass it with me. That goes for everybody. You should all try some black cake. Oh, so I did find it. So the rum y'all want to go for is Admiral Nelson's cherry spice rum. Got to be the cherry spice rum. That's gonna be the rum you're gonna want. Let me go take a look at this bottle. See what's going on here. That's the one I remember. Not everybody uses the same one. Yes. The heck? Why am I? Oh, my ad blocker. That's what's stopping me. There we go. But if y'all got a West Indian spot near y'all, go check them out. Check them out. See if they do black cake. And if not, if they know how to make it, bum a recipe from them. Say you just want to know. You want to, make an excuse. Lie. Say, you know what? I just want it because my girl, she's West Indian and I want to surprise her by making her black cake. I want to make it for her. Lie. Say, hey, say you got a boyfriend. He West Indian. You wanna surprise him by making him black cake. Get that recipe from them. And most of all, ask them what's the rum that they use. Not everybody's gonna use the same liquor, but I remember that one very much so because I remember that from my earlier dealings with black cake. And remember, empty the bottle. I remember the first time I saw somebody pouring all that liquor on a cake, I just said, wait, what? What? But it was good. It was good in the end. All right, folks. It looks like I've been here for about 2.5 hours. I need to get back to more of my editing. I need to go back outside because I don't got us talking about all this liquor makes me want liquor. So if I want anything, I gotta go out to go get it. Let me go. Let's go. Since apparently, oh, I'm a liar. I'm a liar. My chat didn't come back. I was looking at the stream. I wasn't looking at the studio. God damn it. The studio is still down. Dude, I don't know what's up with the studio chat not running. That's a pain in the ass. I got some stuff that I want to work on for this week, so I will be doing some reaction content. I will be doing a little bit of reaction content. What I'm thinking about doing. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. I will be doing a little bit of reaction content, but it will probably be like very segmented. So it'll be like I'll probably have like a few episodes to go through. But the bulk of my actual like live going through it will most likely be going on Kick, to be honest with you. So if anything, I will give you guys an announcement as to when I'm going to be on Kick doing so. Most of you won't go there because, let's be honest, people are platform loyal, like they're race loyal, or religious loyal, however you want it. So, but I will be doing a lot of stuff there. So that means if you guys start seeing me drop videos of me just reacting to stuff, you've already missed it. And it's most likely just sitting on Kick. So you guys will know from that. Other announcements coming up as well, that'll be happening. I have at some point the announcement of when I'm working on a different kind of show structure as well. So there's a whole other thing I'm working on is that as well. So you will get me being a little bit more live with you guys, but the show types will be not the same. So you're gonna get that as well. I'll tell you guys because basically you guys it's members only. But for anybody else, they just have to figure it out on their own. So outside of that, I'm gonna take off because I want to finish up the stuff that I'm working on. I got videos and I got not streams, but I got video content I got to work on. I got a whole trailer shit that I got to work on. I have something I'm working on for somebody else as well. Stuff that I'm working on for the future for like DBD, and some stream stuff for show types that I'm working on. But what I would like to do is stock up on some alcohol. I'm thinking about buying some sake as well, but I don't have it. And just guys, be aware for the announcement, for the notification when we're doing DBD tonight. 10 p.m. my time Eastern is going to be on OGs. If you're in the Central, it'll be at 9. And I will see you guys later on for today. I don't know if there's anyone doing any streams. Let's go check right here real quick for a redirect in case anybody is on. I do see somebody on. I just don't know which one it is. We're going to hope for this one. And if anything, guys, I will see you guys later on today. Take care of yourselves. And yeah, I'll see you then. All right. Later, y'all.